Hi everyone, hope you are all doing well. So today we will install wazuh on a Ubuntu server and we'll configure it with Cloudflare Tunnels. So the basic requirements, you should have a domain name configured with Cloudflare. Okay, if you brought domain in GoDaddy or anything means transfer that domain to Cloudflare. You can just transfer it by changing the name servers. So next you should have old laptop or a local server. I'm using my old Dell laptop, which is i3 and 12 GB RAM. I installed Proxmox in it. So as you can see, I installed Proxmox in it, and I'm gonna use LXC containers for wazuh. This is wazuh. So and next, the ports we are gonna forward from Cloudflare tunnels are first one is 443 for the web interface and 4545, 4544 for agent registration and agent communication. That's it. We are gonna just port forward these three ports using Cloudflare tunnels. So you don't need to have a static private IP. Sorry, I mean static public IP, and you don't need to port forward anything in your local router. So I'll provide. So first go to this GitHub repository. So first thing you need to have Cloudflare. You need to configure your Cloudflare to your domain name. As you can see, I already configured my domain name. So after that, we need to install wazuh server. Just click the link. I'm gonna use Proxmox. You can use a Ubuntu server also. Just copy and paste this link. Curl. Then press enter. After that, it will install automatically. So after that, to check the passwords, use this link. If you press ls means you can see wazuh install.tar file. So paste it here. So as you can see, these are the passwords. I'm gonna copy these. Okay. So after installing the wazuh server, so you just need to follow this quick start guide. Automatically it will install wazuh server. So after installing wazuh components, all three wazuh components, you can access it by using that IP address. Okay. So next thing you need to do is you need to edit the OSX file on the wazuh server. So let's okay. Log in and change the user to root, and then copy this and paste it here. One search. Use Control W to search. Search 1515. As you can see, we need to enroll agents using passwords. So change it to yes. Okay. That's it. Press Control X and save it. Okay. After that, you need to add a authentication.pass file. Just copy and paste that command and add your password here. Just random secret password. Copy this, my secret password. You can use any password for whatever you like. Just make it not predictable. Save it. And then change the permissions of the file to read. Okay. Then you need to install Cloudflare on the Linux on the same or any other system that is connected locally. So I'm gonna install Cloudflare on actual Proxmox machine. Mhm. So yeah. So for installing this, you need to go to Zero Trust and you need to go to Networks, Tunnels, and create a tunnel. Cloudflare T. Enter the name of the tunnel. We are using Debian 64-bit. Just copy and paste these commands there. Then it will be automatically installed. I already installed it. So when you go to tunnels, you can see the tunnel here. I already installed it. So I'm gonna, after installing, you can see the status is healthy. Click on configure. Go to public host names, add a public host name. First thing we're gonna add is wazuh. wazuh.bkrishna.site. So it is HTTPS and the IP address is 192.168.1.73. Click on additional application settings. Click on TLS, no TLS verified. Make sure you turn it on and save host name. Okay, and the next we are gonna add agent register.bkrishna.site. So for agent registration, domain and it is TCP 1.53 and the port is agent registration 4545. Sorry, 1515. 1515. That's it. Save host name. We need to add another one for agent communication. Just name it agent. Select TCP 1514. Yes, 1514. Okay, that's it. Save host name. So let's check if it's working or not. wazuh.bkrishna.site. So it's working, as you can see. And it's also having secure connection. It's HTTPS. We completed these steps and we need to install wazuh in Windows endpoint. So let's on the virtual machine. So now I logged into wazuh and click on agents. Click on deploy a new agent. We're gonna deploy in Windows. So Windows server name, whatever it may be, 92 dot. And copy the command and paste it in Notepad. So okay, first you need to download the wazuh file. Copy this and then paste it. Okay, it's downloaded. Install the agent. So now we are installing the wazuh agent in client. We already installed the wazuh server at the starting. So after that, we configure the Cloudflare tunnels. Now we will connect the client and server. Okay. So okay, it's configured. And next, go to the documentation and go to C program files OSX agent. You need to edit the osx.conf file. So notepad, run as administrator. Now open, select all files. So you can see osx.conf. Now change the address 127.0.0.1. And the port is for 1514 for agent communication. We are gonna port forward 1514 to 4544. 4544. 4544. Okay. We're gonna change like this 127 4544. That's it, and save the task. File. Save. After that, we need to install Cloudflare on Windows. Cloudflare D on Windows. So go to downloads, overview, and select Windows. Copy this command winget install ID, copy all this, and next open PowerShell. It's done. Let's check first. You need to change the agent register dot. You need to change this to your site name, and what the domain you configured here. Copy. Okay, it's working. And stop it. Close it. Now after that, we'll create a schedule task so that it will start automatically whenever the system starts. Okay. Open task scheduler. Create task. Name. Cloudflare tunnel. Run with highest privilege. Run whether user is logged on or not. For Windows 10, triggers. Click on new. At Windows startup. What? At startup and okay. And next, go to actions, new, programs, script, PowerShell. .exe. PowerShell.exe in arguments, copy this and paste it in Notepad first. Okay. Change the domain name. So I give agent register.bkrishna.set. It's for agent communication, agent registration, and the second one is agent communication. So you need to change these two URLs. So copy this and paste it here. Okay. And then press OK. Next, conditions. Uncheck this. Click on settings. Allow task to be run on demand. Uncheck this if task does not end. Okay. Run the task as soon as possible. Okay, check this and okay, 3 times. Okay. Do not start a new instance and press OK. Enter admin password. Okay, then task is created. And next, we need to change some group policies. Just press R. Go to computer configuration, Windows settings, security settings. Local pulses. Navigate to this and search for logon as service. Here it is, logon as service. Add a user or group. Add your username. Check. Okay. Then press OK. Apply. Okay. Now let's restart the system and let's check it's working or not. Oh no, after the restart, go to C, program files, OSX agent. Okay, now run command prompt here, CMD. Let's do agent registration. At the end of, you can see this command, copy it. Port is 4545, my secure password update. Done. Let's go and see wazuh manager. Endpoints. Let's see if the task scheduler open. Cloudflare Tunnel last run. So operation completed successfully then. So after some time you can see the desktop 54H. So this is the same desktop. Let's restart wazuh agent. So it's active. As you can see, it's active. So that's it. That's it, guys.